Hello everyone, how are you doing? If you're new to Life's Dilemma, welcome. So today I'm going to discuss about a topic which I've entitled Men Are Not Complicated. Yes, men are not complicated. Why am I saying that? Um, Most so often, I've come to realize that in the first 2 days that you have with a guy, within those 2 days dates that you have, he does tell you exactly what he's looking for. Yes, they do. And if you don't believe me, record your first 2 dates with a guy, and then when you have time, sit down and listen to what has been said in those 2 dates, and he tells you exactly what he's looking out for, or what he's about and what he's looking for. And I don't know why we women don't seem to grasp um what they actually telling us. I don't know if it's just the fact that we just listen to what we want to listen to, or what the issue is. I haven't got it yet. But then in saying that, they tell us exactly what they're about and what they want. So I think you can blame a guy for what the relationship becomes, because obviously he had told you in the first 2 days what it was about. And some of the things that they would even say in the relationship is, oh, he wants somewhere to stay. What else can he say? He would say he wants to get his family out of poverty. It could be that he wants some help with his business that he started. What else can I say? Oh, he wants to go abroad. And with all these I want and need, um you should ask yourself, why has he chosen you to be in a relationship with? And if you wise to think, you would know that you are there to satisfy the needs that he wants. And what we women have to start being self-aware with these things, and um, try and find out what exactly the guy wants. And if you can't even fish it out the first 2 dates, ask him what exactly does he want from you, so that you know if it's a need that you are happy to meet. If not, you move on. Because you don't want a situation where the guy meets his needs and move on to the next target, and then you feel better. So please ask what his intentions are, so that you know if it's within your capability, or your vision in life. If it's part of it, if it's not, you move on from the guy, and you say no and move on. And in saying that, because sometimes even if you meet a guy and the first day he's saying, oh, he's just focusing on what you are wearing, how beautiful you are. The next meeting, the second meeting, he's saying, no, come to my house. Come on, this relationship is not going anywhere. It's just a sexual relationship. And is it what you're up to? If it is, well, it's your life. But if this is not what you're up to, you shouldn't assume that it's going to be a long-term relationship. No, it's not. It's just a sexual relationship. And so my question is it because we women are not self-aware, or are we self-deluded, that we can't fish out what exactly this guy is saying? And men are very, very simple in the way that, when within these 2 dates, they'll be able to kind of see how level-headed you are, how self-aware you are, and they would see if you're going to meet his target's needs. And if you're not within the target of what he wants and needs, he'll move on to the next person. But then when he realized that, oh, this girl has the capability of meeting my needs, they will be with you. So if it's like it's a business that they will need help with, it's possible that you have the you have the contact, or you've got, you know, the right link for him to get to those business. If he wants you to help his family, probably you might be working in the bank or somewhere. So you're going to be able to give him some money, loan him some money and things. And, you know, if it's for him to go abroad, there's a probability that you have the card to help him get there, or you know the ways of getting him there. So that's why he's with you. So you are there to meet a need. And the question we women have to ask ourselves is, what need am I here to meet for this guy? You know, if he doesn't tell you, ask him. Just ask, what are you expecting from me? Ask, please ask, so that you don't have any hard feelings later on. Please ask. What needs am I satisfying for you? Please ask. Yeah. And I think that we women also have to add value to ourselves. When you have value to yourself and you love yourself, you emit these respect that you tend not to attract these type of I guys who want this I. You tend to attract the we are going to do this, and these guys are there to develop you and develop themselves. They are not there for a need to be met all the time. They are there to develop you and develop themselves and have a proper relationship with you. So I think also the issue is, you know, have we added value to ourselves? Have we developed ourselves to the extent that we attract the guys who would not are not there just to take advantage of it, your lack of, you know, self-awareness and your lack of self-love for yourself. So they want to, you know, or maybe, you know, they realize that you are very desperate for a relationship, so they kind of use your desperation to target you as a form of getting their needs. And trust me, these relationships will not last. They will just move on immediately their needs are met. And so I think we as women also have to add value to ourselves, love ourselves, be self-aware. And when you have these values, you don't tend to attract these men. Even if you do, by speaking to you the first 2 dates, they would move away, because they will know that you are very level-headed and there's no way they are going to meet their needs and run away. And so when you add value to yourself, you save yourself from all these heartaches. And obviously there's no relationship which is guaranteed. And you know, so please don't give more than what you are prepared to give as charity. There was this case of a girl who had given one of her kidney to a boyfriend, and guess what, he didn't end up marrying her. He went off to marry another woman, and she started demanding back her kidney. Just look at it. Could you imagine that? And so please don't give more than what you are prepared to give as charity, because no relationship is guaranteed. You know, there isn't any relationship guarantee. So please don't give more, so that, you know, when a relationship ends, you're not too bitter because you've given more than you were prepared to give out. So that's what I want to say. And you know, please add value to yourself and love yourself, and you attract the right type of guys. And as I'm saying, men are not complicated. In the first 2 dates, they do tell you what they're about and what they want. So don't get too carried away. Be focused and be attentive to what they are saying, and just love yourself in a way that if their needs are not going to meet your needs, just say no thank you and move on, because you don't want any heartache at the end of the day. But if you choose to move on with these guys, just be prepared that this is not going anywhere, and don't come and cry later, please. Stay blessed, love yourself, add value to yourself. Bye.